still wasn't that loud.
You know, you should be proud of me. I haven't peed once.
I'm surprised.
And that's all I'm thinking about.
You sound like my daughter. It's like, yeah, you proud of me?
That I didn't go to the bathroom and I tie my own shoes. So, kind of cool.
And I balanced your checkbooks.
And I did the whole set by myself. It was just a minifigure.
Dead air. Let's look up something.
Yeah. What are we looking up next?
Anything good to look up, JB?
Yeah, let's talk about some conspiracies.
Oh shit! I don't know. A good conspiracy video.
God, dude,
Hold on.
Talk about them all day.
I got
every
all
day,
kinds of stuff.
Now that we put you on the spot, it's too much.
Man, Tartaria's a good one. You know, flat Earth stuff. You know what's funny?
What is that?
Tartaria is just the idea that there was this ancient civilization that was worldwide, and that's why you find Roman-style architecture all over the planet. And they think some of the Capitol buildings were here when we colonized America. Like, they were here with the natives and stuff. Like, there were ancient buildings from leftover. And that a lot of the wars, the point is to get rid of ancient buildings, like when they're blowing up pyramids and shit in Iraq. And that they did that in Dresden. That all these big major events with wars involved, like, eradicating the past and resetting the future and getting rid of Tesla energy and shit like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, they used to have electricity in Egyptian times.
Well, yeah. Okay.
You don't think so?
I didn't say they didn't. I mean,
did you know? Check this out. Did you know they found a pool of mercury, a 16 by 16 mercury pool under a pyramid? I think in Mexico or something. Why would there be a mercury pool under a pyramid? I don't know. I'm not like. I'm just saying that's crazy.
Right, just bringing it
that's
up.
got to be some kind of technology.
They
or
got
something.
it from Uranus.
Hi-oh.
Yeah, I remember they keep
This
talking
is on
about
Ancient Aliens.
Shit. No,
dude,
come
don't-
on. Don't
Ancient Aliens
you just that's just to discredit conspiracies. It's a psyop.
I like his hair.
I remember the first Ancient Aliens before it was an actual show. It was a special. But
Yeah,
I mean,
what's
even
his name? Von whatever. Von
Eric Von
Daniken.
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 The extraterrestrials.
He had books in the 80s, though. I've got a couple of them.
Yeah, Chariots of the
Roots and
Gods
Boots.
and all that.
Roots and
Go read some books.
Rates and boots.
Go away.
I know it's fun to punch a guy in the face or
Pile
pile
driver.
drive him to the face. But wrestling is ungodly. Mercury. Why did you say it exactly like that, guy?
I don't. That's a coincidence. I didn't even mean to say it like that. I've never seen this video.
Mercury.
Did y'all ever see? Did I show you Did I show you BBC Pigeon?
Whoa,
Why are you looking at
dude.
BBC's for?
X-rated.
Dude, BBC Pigeon is the fucking bomb, dude. So Pigeon is the African language where, like, it's not written, it's only spoken. So that's where you think the stereotype where, like, they went over the tree. Why are you gay? That voice, they write it out like it sounds, and you can read the newspaper. It's CNN, BBC, same shit. It's the news, but written in that language, and it's the funniest shit,
2015.
That's interesting.
Not like
This is
super
in
recent.
2015. Archaeologists discovered large amounts of a liquid mercury in a chamber beneath the temple of the feathered serpent in the ancient city of. Say that, JB.
Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan.
That sounds fucking
Teotihuacan.
I think that's
That's
better.
cool
weird.
as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Mexico.
all it is. I don't know what the hell it means or what, but that's crazy.
The find was made in a tunnel that had been sealed for 1,800 years.
How the fuck did they have liquid
Wow.
metal? They had a T-1000 in a pyramid.
That's what it was. That's where he went after they melted him.
Yeah,
After him and fucking Schwarzenegger.
with the eye.
Yeah.
Y'all ever watch the Underground Comedy movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
What is that?
I don't. So the guy from, I researched this like a month ago. But the guy, you remember the ShamWow guy? Or no, it wasn't the ShamWow
Oh
guy.
yeah, I heard about
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna love my
No,
nuts.
it is the ShamWow
Yeah, it's the
guy.
ShamWow guy. Okay.
Yeah, he made a
Vince
movie.
Carr?
Yeah. Vince.
Yeah, he was
Money.
in it.
His
Is
name's
that
Vince
he-
Money or Vince Cash or something weird.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So,
Yeah.
there was a. I just remember like being
Joe Rogan loved my
10 years
movie.
old, and like the commercial would come on when I was watching cartoons like late at night, and there was a guy. His name was Arnold Schwollenpecker.
Schwallenpecker.
Arnold, yeah, it was like introducing Arnold Schwollenpecker, and it was like for the Underground Comedy movie that made like no money, but that guy was in it, or he. I think he got that money and used.
ShamWow guy made the movie. It's his
Yeah,
movie.
he made the movie. Yeah.
And those unforgettable moments. And he throws the sticky at the cockroach on the wall.
Sticky.
The
That's
sticky.
what it was.
What is it?
The sticky. The
That's what it's
ShamWow
called?
guy. Remember ShamWow? You're going to
the
love
movie
my
called?
chop
What's
nuts.
the movie called?
Oh, the
Underground Comedy movie. You can look up the trailer.
That's literally what it's called.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Have you, I mean, we can't just watch someone else's videos, but did you see the Jizzle from Whitest Kids You Know?
No, actually, that's
It's
not.
the ShamWow, but for soaking up jizz. It's so good.
That's
White,
cool.
white, gone.
Whitest Kids You Know was good.
It was. I never
liked it.
watched it until you showed me a couple. And
We don't play ads for free.
built this city.
On a quilted, we
my
quilt this
God.
city is what they're saying.
We quilt. Oh,
Why couldn't I have
that's
just been a
clever.
millionaire and
Do
been
this.
making like these fucking ads?
Retarded jingles, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Have y'all seen that? The episode of Ren and Stimpy? Stimpy gets kicked out or something, and it's just Ren. He's like,
Can finally listen to all my Aretha Franklin records.
That's pretty good, dude.
Dude, the couch is so nice. It's so nice to sit on the couch.
This is a nice couch, dude.
I like your
more
couch.
comfortable than my couch.
yeah, I'm sitting
Let's
in a
not compare
chair. It's not
couches.
really a couch, but
It's like
Anyway.
a mini couch.
Yeah, well, we said we were sitting on the couch. Not
yeah.
you.
Well, I wish I was sitting on a couch. That's what I was getting at.
There's
What
enough room.
There's
for
enough
three.
room.
Come on, hop over here. Come on.
What
Get in
is
here.
a chair if not
My brother
a
said-
one-person couch?
You know what? That's true.
Yeah.
So what is a love
So-
seat?
It's a couch that you
It's-
make.
A love seat is a couch by any other name.
I think a love seat is like a chair and a half. You know, it's like you gotta sit close.
Hey, you guys
to
want to buy a
somebody.
love seat?
Why? Because you have to chair.
Oh, I got.
It took him a second. Oh yeah, that's funny.
I was computing.
Jake got mad.
I don't
Cherry.
understand.
You had to say it in the Tavi voice. That's why he didn't understand. You have to cherry, dude. Hey, dude, you're like you have to cherry.
Dude, I'm not gonna chair with you, dude.
I don't.
Hey, dude.
You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't
Dude,
know what it
fuck
is about
Grimaldi,
Mexicans,
dude.
but for some reason they get the CH and the SH always backwards.
What about video?
So when they say chart, it's always shart, but when they say chair, it's chair, share.
Yeah. So if they're cutting vegetables, it's shopping, and if they're going
It's
to the
chopping.
mall,
It's chopping. Yeah, exactly.
I
Oh, I don't know why they get it backwards for it. I'm like, it trips me out.
Confusing.
Just switch it. Have you seen that Chinese guy teaching Chinese people how to speak English
Oh yeah, Japanese I think is what it is.
or
But
whatever?
Yeah,
Dude,
you're right.
that
yeah.
shit's good. That guy's
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Hey, Chinese, Japanese,
Dirty to me.
There's one I saw the other day where he's teaching them Japanese by layering Oreos in a different way, and he does the R's with the cookie part of it, and then he does the O's with the stuffing. So he's and it's like 4 of them stacked together. So he's like and they're like and then he's like
gotta be racist.
yeah, dude. It was,
Weren't you like secretly learning Japanese at one point?
I was trying to, but it's very
Weren't
difficult.
you secretly learning Japanese?
No one does that.
Aren't you
Like,
embarrassed?
of course, that's like
Like
a super weeb like nerd shit. It's cool,
Well,
but it's
no,
also you
well,
know,
because I wanted to visit, and I didn't want to be one of those people that's trying to speak English to a
This
bunch of
guy.
Japanese. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this guy. I love that.
Sugoi.
I want to.
wasabi.
Americans will gangbang
you.
Drang.
Why did you get the guy with the most messed up teeth, dude?
Oh, he got the most gooky guy he could find.
Throw a little
SpongeBob in there.
It's funny to see people imitate the white people's voice.
Yeah.
Do you remember the South Park where he's like credit or debit? Oh, they're like holding their eyes open and making
The
fun of
dodgeball
Americans.
episode. I think I'll use my credit card. Do you have any non-dairy creamer?
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Randy, I really want
That's
to
like
know.
like the bus. Whenever the bus goes from English to Spanish, it's like,
Oh.
now approaching Staples Station. Y acercándonos, Staples Station.
That was fucking nuts. I heard that. I was in the bus one time and it was like Doddridge.
Yeah,
It
now
was
approaching
fucking hilarious.
Doddridge. Y acercándonos, Doddridge.
I wonder why. And I asked somebody and they were like, maybe it's like a cultural thing. Like maybe And like Spanish speaking cultures, like they respect like a man more or something. I don't know why they would have a man just say it in Spanish instead of like a woman. You know,
I don't think
I don't
they
know
thought
why
about
the
it at
reason.
all like that.
I don't think because I think every other language is spoken by men.
they were just skimping out.
because Japanese. How many times do you hear a woman speaking?
Well, men don't speak Japanese. If you've ever been to Japan, they don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, it's like mosquitoes. Only the females drink blood and the males don't. In Japan, the guys speak Russian.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
I don't think so.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
No,
That's what I
because
heard.
the way I know the difference between Chinese and Japanese, well, Mandarin and Japanese.
Like the oranges.
Mandarin or Cantonese.
What is it? Yeah,
There's
I
no
guess
such
I
thing
can-
as Chinese. Who cares?
Well, I'm just saying that's
Oh, no,
how
I'm just kidding.
because I always think of the Japanese always have that deeper voice whenever they speak. Everything's oh so
Yeah,
It's much
Nelson
more
is
And it's
serious.
like, yeah, you don't hear a girl doing that.
I think Randy fell asleep.
What do you mean you don't hear a girl? You don't hear.
Bit
A girl
of
do
a-
that?
Yeah.
How many times when you hear Japanese speaking, do you hear a female or do you hear a male?
What do you mean?
I can
exactly
hear both.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like if you, okay, but you,
Exactly.
okay, but no, you watch an anime show. There's like half of them are girls. Some of them are all girls.
I understand that, but when you hear Japanese in your head, is it a man or a woman speaking?
That's none of your business.
Yeah, you freaking.
Don't worry
you
about
think
it.
You're God,
Okay,
bro.
well then what?
You don't need
You're
to
not
hear
God,
what I'm
bro.
saying
What
in
is the
my
point
head.
of this
is Japanese.
conversation then? 'Cause
Are you
why would you
saying
even ask me about anything?
there's only men and women there?
Whoa, dude.
Am I
Whoa.
saying that?
I hear a dinosaur talking.
Was that me? Or
No, that was
him?
me speaking Japanese.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah, see, it didn't sound like a
Oh
woman.
my god, though.
They said horny cat in English.
I always forget that Randy looks Japanese. Actually,
bet-
you both.
You know,
do.
which is funny because we were talking about doing a Halloween episode, and Randy's gonna be Tatsu, and I'm gonna be Shredder. I'm gonna be the miniature version of Shredder.
Mini
Oh,
Shredder.
that'd
like
be
the
funny.
pop version.
And
Shredder's
Randy's
shorter
just
than-
gonna
yeah,
be.
yeah.
Randy said he's just gonna be mad
This
the whole episode.
Over here.
Man.
Hell yeah. Dude, I
you know what would
love.
fix that? A little bit of.
When I was a kid, I always loved because there was a certain trash bag you could get with that exact texture and fold. When they're folding this trash bag cape, that's like. It's,
Oh yeah. That's right. That's
and they're
right. Yeah, when
over his
when he's
spikes.
about to
I always
band
like
the
that.
kid, right? When
Yeah.
he's putting the headband on him,
Yeah, you got to do
they
that.
have to put it around the blade. So
But
that
he's
he doesn't
folding it
cut
all
up.
ceremonially,
Yeah.
like a Japanese would.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's my favorite part. What are you gonna do for Halloween?
I think my favorite part
my
is when
kids out.
Shredder just rubs Danny's back into his ass to pull out the picture of
That
Leonardo.
doesn't happen.
Yeah, when he pulls out the drawing
dude,
of.
there's some molester.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
no, that is
Shredder's like
pretty rough.
molesting that kid.
Yeah, it's kind of like the island from Pinocchio. Why would Shredder want a bunch of fucking kids running around his? Holy shit, he was Epstein.
Yeah, dude, the foot,
The foot fetish.
the foot.
Oh shit.
We talked about this.
And that's what you call a Mexican pedophile.
Yeah,
I mean, no, sorry.
he was
I fucked it up.
Japanese.
A Mexican with a foot fetish, pataphile.
He was Japanese.
Okay.
No, I meant Randy. What are you gonna wear for Halloween?
I haven't decided.
You got any ideas?
No, but I might just be Finn again from Adventure Time. That's what I was last
Dude.
year.
Finnegan. His
That's
name was
awesome.
Finn.
Finn. His name's Finn.
Oh, Finn
I had a-
again.
Yeah,
I
was
had a
him last year.
pig
I was just
named Finn. I named him Finn because when I was in Baton Rouge, I had a pig named Finn.
I forget
It's
that
Jake
Jake
and
was
Finn.
like really
You dated a
obsessed
guy?
with fucking Adventure Time.
That is crazy. You are like a human version of Jake the dog.
Holy
I think
shit.
that's why you're so likable.
And he
Yeah,
could like
sometimes.
make things out of his wiener. Like he could turn it
You
into a
see-
table or an
JB
igloo.
would get that American piece of Jake whenever Jake dies.
You seem like
Give
magic.
it
Like
to
you seem like you're made of magic.
It was a
Like if you eat a lot of Skittles or something.
dude. Fuck Skittles.
You don't like to taste the rainbow?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, baby, I like the Skittle. I mean the rainbow.
You like the rainbow, dude?
I still
just
can't believe
think-
y'all did that, dude, baby. Ugh. It's not funny.
It's so funny. That'd be. You'd be like,
Jesus
let's
Christ,
run off
let
into
it go.
the woods and do some Skittles with Skittling.
Dude, baby, go do the doo-doo that you do, dude.
Come home. Come home and Skittles with me.
It really like makes me hurt, like in
So-
the inside.
What, like in your butt?
Well, no, I'm a butt
Not-
chugger, bro.
It's because you've been
So-
chugging. That's why it's so raw.
That's why he started butt
Chug
chugging.
straight.
He
like it raw.
was like, well, now that the valve's open.
the valve. Ugh.
Randy, so if you're gonna dress up and
Valve.
go trick or treating, can I hand out candy at your house?
Can I borrow your house to kidnap children? Shh.
Damn it!
Why do you have all these dog kennels on Halloween?
He's all like, he's like, what is that neighbor hand out? He's like, he gave out great melatonins.
You're like, all right, Jake, I'll see you later. You're like, hold on, what's this receipt for duct tape and rope? It's Benadryl. What are you making here?
That reminds me, I really wanted to do, and I should do it.
Jesus.
I wanted to make a Tinder profile, but I was going to wear like a black turtleneck and then a corduroy blazer and take a picture in front of a yellow Volkswagen Beetle and then have my trunk open, and in the background there's like duct tape and rope and stuff, and I'm there like this.
That's
It's
good.
Ted Bundy.
I'll take
Yeah, I know
I'll take
who
your
you're-
pictures for you. You want to do it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Jake's got the camera,
I
dude.
think it's
Do
fun
it.
to do that.
What's
Just
crazy is
make
that you'd probably get a lot of dates.
Honestly, that's the fucked up part. Like, they'd be like, I don't know, there's something about him.
He's like,
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah, girls, it's weird.
He's like giving like Bundy vibes. It's really cute. I watched that Netflix show and I like love Bundy. I mean, he's really bad, but he's really cute.
Like I had heard of Ted Bundy before, and I'd seen a few pictures, but it wasn't enough for me
was
to like
Dahmer,
sit in my memory. And then you see the Zac Efron playing Ted Bundy, and then they talk about like that Ted Bundy had like a following of women, and then
Yeah.
you see him in real life. I'm like, this dude had a following.
Well, no,
like,
no. Here's
this
the
dude
thing.
looks like a fucking psycho.
Nah, he was like charming apparently, and the weird thing was everyone had a different description of him.
because he wasn't a dumb guy.
No, not at all. But he was a real.
So he was
said
very
a
they
chameleon.
they said well because that's what I guess that makes sense.
But
'cause
also
you can't
physically.
be dumb and be
No.
like be able to blend in with different types of
But
people.
the guards and shit, and people will comment. And if you look at pictures of him, it's true. Like he was like Jim Carrey level of like his face would literally change features. Like he could make his face look
yeah, they
different.
say that.
He was like Clark-
and in every interview he had like a different look to him.
Yeah,
but he also like changed his look.
yeah.
Like he would grow his beard out and then he would shave.
Yeah.
He would style his hair differently. Like
But
he
with
would
a
do.
subtle change, he could look like a different person.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was a
yeah.
freak, dude. That guy was a freak show. The last murder
There
he
he
did,
is.
where he fucking bashed a girl with the log. Hell yeah.
Could be.
Oh, dude, I wish.
Pull
You're
up the
telling
one.
me that's not
Pull
a
up the
handsome
one
man?
of him in front of the yellow beetle that JB's talking about.
Oh, dude.
Look, see right there. That's even a different person.
Yeah, his face can just morph. It's creepy. That they all
That-
look so
yeah,
different.
look, we're fucking crazy. Yeah, you're right.
He was a slime ball, but all the old ladies he worked with at the suicide hotline thought he was like the sweetest guy and all this shit.
Well, I mean, I guess you can't ring in a bunch of bitches if you're not.
I forget he was married. He had a wife and kids. Like this dude was
So
wild.
it was
Yeah,
all
dude. When I saw
secretive?
Oh, for a while, yeah. But he would go nuts. He
that
would just
poor
get-
girl, she was probably traumatized as fuck.
Go
bro.
back up.
Yeah, the one who
Traumatized.
survived.
Did it say how much it sold for his Beetle?
Well, he didn't.
Go back up a little bit. There's
Rob
like a news
Zombie
article.
bought it. He put it in his front room.
A little bit more. Keep going.
I also have these
Right there.
skulls in formaldehyde in jars.
25,000.
I hate that shit.
When is that article? It's from like 67.
Oh, even back then, people were
Yeah.
that corny, like horror movie aesthetic, like Marilyn Manson's house. That shit's so corny. I hate
well, like
that.
it's from 1997.
Oh, 90. I
97.
thought it said 67. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Damn.
Auto Trader in '97. Hell yeah. Do you remember that? Did you ever have old Auto Trader
Auto
magazines?
traders? Yeah, they were floating around the world at that time. Even after that.
My monthly issue of Auto Trader.
Dude, the Auto Trader was cool, and I remember we had a subscription to a VW magazine when I was a kid. Like we had stacks of them from the '90s.
Dude's got a dash for only wants $400. Things are like $350. You don't even have a car. I know, but it's a good deal.
I was talking to somebody about how good Joe Dirt was. How much I love that movie. It was
Oh
funny,
yeah,
dude.
that goes into like the top.
Dude, it does. It was
That's
really good.
I mean, to be fair, it's like David Spade's only good lead role movie.
No.
Is Joe Dirt top 10 comedy?
No,
I
it's
think
a
it's
modern classic. But
25. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it
contemporary.
is.
yeah,
but
but it's not
that
as
was
good as
like
like
the
Three
cl-
Amigos or
the cl-
Vacation or something.
I've actually
Amigos
never
suck.
watched Three Amigos.
Three Amigos does
before.
not suck.
It does not hold up.
It's not as
It
good
holds
as
up.
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt. Well, we can throw on Joe Dirt right now and laugh. The Three Amigos is not funny no more.
I think it's hilarious.
What, Three Amigos?
Well, okay, let me say this. I'll say two movies that I was talking about the other day that are classics that are better than Joe Dirt: Wayne's World, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, Pee Wee obviously.
What about Wayne's World?
Wayne's
Wayne's
World?
World 2.
No, one.
One. Yeah,
I like them both.
You don't
Yeah,
like
one
Wayne's
was
World?
cooler. But yeah,
I like
no,
Wayne's
love it.
World. Don't
To
get me
me,
wrong,
it's a
but like,
classic.
yeah, no, don't. I'm not saying it's not a
I
classic.
haven't
That's all.
rewatched it, is why I don't have an opinion on it, because I rewatched Austin Powers when I was like 23, and I was like, man, this is
Yeah, that was
like,
80 years ago, dude.
I know, it's like at least 80.
Me and you watched Wayne's World a few times together.
Yeah.
And I've watched Pee Wee with all of y'all.
Wayne's World, I
Yeah.
liked.
We had the fucking viewing of the new.
We saw the new one
Pee-wee.
at
We
jails.
had to,
Mike's
even if it
garage.
wasn't the best.
Oh, it was
but-
fun.
You might be right though. I might put Joe Dirt in top 10.
Really?
Top 15.
I would
for
say
sure.
top 25 for me, and it might be number 20.
Fair enough.
Like, what is that a thing?
It's a movie.
Oh,
The number 20. Never mind.
sorry.
The Jim Carrey.
Yeah, thanks.
I've
That's
seen
alright.
films, but not that many.
Yeah,
Only
we know
23. That's why I can only have a top 23.
Hey, do y'all know about the Rainy Street Ripper?
I've never heard of it.
But yeah, have you heard, Randy? Have you heard about the Rainy Street Ripper?
No, we'll let this be the last part.
Real quick, the Rainy Street Ripper is a serial killer in Austin.
Rainy.
Street, Rainy, Rainy Street Ripper.
Yeah.
And he, so what's weird is I heard about it from these girls at the dealership like 2 years ago. They're like, yeah, they're showing me these TikToks. It was a far out conspiracy back then. Like, yeah, did you hear is a serial killer drowning people in Ladybird Lake and this and that? So I looked it up and it was all bullshit. I was like, doesn't say anything on Google, and they're like, no, they showed me some TikToks. Now allegedly it's coming out that the cops are saying that it's true, but now they're dispelling the myths. I don't know, but
Yeah,
it's a
but
fun
they
conspiracy. It might be
They
bullshit,
got like
but it's
9
fun.
different dudes.
they were
who think
finding
it is.
people in the lake. They found
Yeah.
multiple bodies, and
Yeah.
you say they were like most of them were like in their 30s or something.
But here's the thing about that lake. I looked it up. It's like a real dirty, nasty, man-made lake, and you're not even allowed to fish. Like, there's really limited activities. It's not like Travis Lake or one of the
So it's
other
not like
ones.
you could just be there and
No.
somebody be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, I'm fishing" or
So
some
what
shit.
it
Yeah.
sounds like is like a guy's like picking people up from bars or getting them and luring them over to the lake, and like I don't know if he's bashing them on the head and throwing them in or what, but a bunch of people have been missing. And a bunch of
12
people,
bodies. Holy
Yeah, if
shit.
you're gonna find
This one
12
says
people in the lake.
13th body.
Yeah, that's
Found that
a lot.
fucking-
That's
That's
a lot
crazy.
for a man.
You know,
just random lake.
there's a Taco Bell serial killer,
Yeah, how's that?
and
work?
it's just a manager that's killing. Yeah, well, he's just killing. He's just killing Taco Bell employees apparently, which is crazy because their logo is Live Moss.
It's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger line. Live Moss. Puts the axe in their forehead.
Go on, Jake. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, Ladybird Lake. So I went on like a kayak. I went kayak. Well, I can go kayaking.
Wait, what?
We were
Wait,
on
is
a
this the
small
ghost
boat.
of Jake?
No.
What?
Oh.
Go on, Jake.
Oh, did I
go
did I
ahead.
do it?
What? No, of course not.
So yeah, I went there like this was about a month ago. We took like a little tour. We weren't kayaking. We were going to see the bats like underneath Austin. I was with my family, and like apparently these bats come out like every single night on this bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and there's just like thousands of just
Yeah,
like it's
the
like
Austin
nonstop
bats, yeah.
pouring out. Yeah,
This is
but
known,
anyways,
Jake.
huh?
Was that the end of the story?
It's a Texas
Yeah,
thing.
that was
Everybody
it.
knows.
It was so cool. No, but yeah, it wasn't really interesting. It
What
wasn't
do the
a
bats sound like?
It wasn't a story.
They're
Maybe.
kissing.
It's the best. Yeah, they're kissing bats. That's why there's so many.
No.
Kissing leads to hand holding.
We said the bats, not the fat. Never mind. What you and your boyfriend do on weekends is your business.
Yeah, I can't do it. But yeah, we were on Ladybird Lake. We're in a we were in a boat and we were on Ladybird Lake. So
How many people were on the boat when you got on?
There was
13.
And how
there was
many?
37,
13 of us.
And then when we got off the boat, there was only
30,
one.
37, and then it was 36. So somebody ate somebody. I think that's what happened.
They say that's the
I missed
easiest
it.
way
That's how
to
you
get away
survive.
with murder is you push someone off a cruise ship.
You just eat them, dude. Honestly, you just, like,
Well,
grill
you
it
can
every
eat with the
day.
bones.
If you fall off a cruise ship, like you're dead.
With
Yeah,
the
it's
It's not like an
bones.
easy thing.
Yeah, there's no way that you're surviving falling off a
Even
cruise
if they
ship.
notice, they can't turn
It's
around.
not a cruise ship. There was 37 people on it.
But I'm saying,
We're not
I'm
talking
ju- we're
about you.
We're just,
Wait, what?
we're just speaking like if you fall off a cruise
Hypothetically.
ship, like,
sorry, dude.
they say it takes over an hour for it to like turn around
They
or
don't
some
even
shit.
turn around. They're just
Yeah,
like,
well,
whoa.
because it's like, I mean, the water's so cold, you would basically die of hypothermia
That's
before
the
any.
Titanic, dude. It's not that cold everywhere.
The ocean is cold.
Yeah, I went to Ladybird Lake and I just thought about.
and you
I
survived.
was like, what if there's bodies they haven't found?
So the
And I'm just like, we're
subject
going over them.
was if you.
we're talking
Yeah,
about the
we were
serial
talking about
killer,
the lake,
Lady Bird
and
Lake.
then-
Yeah, I know, but your story's about I went kayaking.
I
there,
went
and
there
then I
once.
thought about there might be bodies in here.
It wasn't a story. It was just meant to be like a, here.
I went to
there.
that place.
I went there recently and thought about that, and I
The
was like,
dead
oh
bodies.
shit. Yeah.
Did you know about it then?
The bodies?
The murders?
Yeah.
You knew about it when you went?
Yeah.
So there wasn't any interest in trying to find anything?
It's just very busy.
Did you kill anyone
On
in
the
Louisiana
boat.
too?
Yeah, I had one. Yeah.
He's like, the easiest way to get rid of a body is just push him into the swamp.
Yeah, the gators get him.
Yeah, the Gators got him. You just yeah.
Amos Moses.
Alligator law gonna get you, Amos. Louisiana law gonna get
It's
you,
a
Amos.
song about gators.
Oh, heard.
Famous anus.
Gators.
It ain't legal hunting alligators down in the swamp, boy.
Boa. Yeah, it's a good song.
I am signing off for the night, guys. I'm going to bed. Y'all can stay up with the other boys and have fun, but you guys better.
Do you
go to your
remember
room
what
at
we
the end of
did
the night.
at Falon's
Your
when he
own
tried to
rooms.
kick us out? Let's do that again. We're not leaving.
And I'm Lavinia. And I'm going to tell you guys a joke. So when I came back from school, I saw my brother have a broken arm. So we took him to the army. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. What do you call a popsicle with no popsicle on the stick? A stick. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, baby.